Piet, thank you very much for your time. We're going to chat about your runners at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth on Saturday. You start in race number 1. You got King Viserys. Looked all over a winner last time out.
Yeah, he ran a hell of a race last time. A little bit disappointed that he didn't finish off his race and go through and win it. But, still great improvement from where he was. So really just hoping that he can do a similar type of thing again. We took the blinkers off him last time and it made a bit of a difference. So, hopefully if he can just come out and relax early on and then finish his race, yes, he's very, very well at the moment. So expecting a big run from him, and hopefully maybe this time he can go one better. But competitive field, so not going to be so easy. I think the race last time was a little bit easier than this race, but very well, and I think he's got to have a decent chance.
Then we go to race number 3. You got Garden Sun. Keenan Stain rides for you. Steps up to 1,400 meters. You're just looking for some improvement?
Yeah, I think he's a horse that needs a bit of time. I don't think he's anywhere near where he needs to be yet. But he's just in a position at the moment where he's not really going anywhere, and so I want to just give him the experience around the turn and let him have a good experience and grow in confidence, and hopefully in time we can see the best of him. I do think he'll run a decent race. I just can't see him being involved in the finish. Hopefully he proves me wrong, but he's still very, very immature and got a lot of maturing and strengthening to do still. So just really going for the experience and hoping for a good run.
Race number 4, you got Jovial, also the ride of Keenan Stain. Ran 4th last time out, Piet. Just beaten 2 and a bit lengths by Lockheed Lightning. That was a lovely run.
He's a horse that's had a lot of problems, and we finally got all those problems sorted out, and he did need that run last time. I didn't think that he was quite ready, but we were expecting a decent run from him, and he ran a very nice race. And unfortunately, this race is quite competitive. I do think he's going to run another good race. Not quite sure whether he can hold his own against some of these horses in this field, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him in the placings, because he's a nice horse that's just taken time to mature, and we needed a lot of time to sort out these problems, but we've got it all sorted out at the moment, so no reason why he won't run a good race.
Then race number 7, you got Beneath the Moon. Drawn 9 was a lot, or should I say, was a better than last start, Piet, we can put it like that. I mean, penultimate start before that was a decent effort. What are you expecting?
We're going back around the turn with her. I'm not sure if it's the right thing or not. She's quite a difficult filly. Keenan actually rides her very well because she's not an easy horse at all. We had brought her back down the straight to try and help her to start doing things right, and she was running well, but she clearly wants a bit further, and so I'm taking a chance of putting her around the turn again. If things go well, I think she will run well, but as I said, not the easiest horse to ride, and she's going to need a bit of luck in the running. In a very, very good space at the moment, she's working very well, and no reason why she can't be competitive if she just has a bit of luck in the running.
Race 8, you got Shifting Path, the ride of Louis Mthotwa. Drawn 8 up the straight, Piet. Ran second behind Wordsworth's last start, so that was a decent enough run.
Yeah, I think the time before he found himself in a lot of trouble and just never really got a clear run, and so we ran him quite soon again, and he jumped out well, and I thought, well, he's going to be a hard horse to beat, but he just seemed to drop out in the race, and eventually came from last and finished off very well. So Alder did get off and say that he felt something amiss with him behind. If we could sort it out, he'll be a big runner next time. We've done quite a bit of work on him and had the physio on him, and trying to get it sorted out. We feel that he's in a very good space at the moment, moving very well, so no reason why he shouldn't be competitive in this race. The obvious horse to beat is the 2-year-old. I mean, I see that horse ran in a fantastic time, so not going to be easy to beat that. But he is a younger horse, so we've got the advantage there on strength, and so I'm quite hopeful that we can maybe pull it off. We're getting a little bit of weight from that younger horse, which is not easy for him, but good for us, and very, very, very well at the moment. I think he's a big runner.
Then we go to race 9. You've got Escarpment, a very good looking Escarpment. Sean Veal gets the ride for you, just beaten 2 and a bit lengths by Nordic Chief. That was quite a hot contest.
Yeah, he needed that run. He came back after his previous run quite sore, and we had to back off him completely and just give him time to heal. His last run, I did tell JP that he wasn't quite 100% fit and he was going to need the run. JP rode him very conservatively, and he told me just that last little bit he had enough. So he's come on from that run. I think he's in a better space now. We have gone up to the 1200, but I mean, if he can repeat his last 1200 meter race, I think he's got to be a big runner again. Quite a competitive field, but very, very well, very sound at the moment. I think he's got to be a good runner.
Race number 10, you've got Easy Money. Keenan staying back on board, drawn 3 over 1,000 meters. Better than last start. I know it was beaten 4 and a bit lengths on that occasion. But there has been a winner from the form line, Piet, in the form of Wordsworth.
Yeah, look, Easy Money is another filly which is very, very difficult. And quite honestly, I wasn't happy about running her last time. I just felt like she wasn't quite at her best. Keenan had said to me it was a nice race for her, and he felt that she was well. So we ran her. She didn't run as we expected her to run. So we freshened up a little bit, and I think now on Saturday we'll see her bounce back to her best form. So in a very good position at the moment, and it's a similar type of field to what she was in when she ran third the time before. No reason why she can't be competitive in a race like this.
I want to put you on the spot now. Best for the day?
I've got to go with Shifting Path. I think that the 2-year-old, he's got to give him weight, and if I just look at his last run, I think he was a little bit unlucky last time. So just quickly, the first horse that comes to my mind, I think Shifting Path has got to be my best.
Thank you for your time, Piet.
You're welcome.